Hello, I am here tonight planning in my book-bound Laurel Denise The Kristy. They just renamed all of their planners, and the book-bound vertical is going to be called The Kristy, which is great because my name is Chrissy and I am the composed planner, and I'm planning for the week of August 18th through 24th. I am planning at night. This is the first time I've ever planned at night. I usually plan in the morning, but everybody went to bed really early, so instead of a coffee, I've got the leftovers of a beer. I am using a From the Vault kit from Planner Kate, From the Vault 136. It was originally MK332. It's this really adorable flamingo set, which I love. So I think I got all the sheets on this one. I have A, B, C. I don't have D, so whatever. I've used it before on monthly for my work planner. So that's why a bunch of the deco is missing and probably why the D sheet is missing. So since the date covers are pink, I was gonna use, but maybe this washi. I was gonna say I was gonna use this washi, but this washi is beautiful and it might be really nice to have florals up at the top. So we are gonna do that. How has your week been? It happens to be Wednesday, August 13th today. So just got done, well, not just, but watched the New Heights podcast to see the Taylor Swift news. I am a Swiftie, so I'm very excited for her. I really liked the interview that they did with her because it felt very natural and very real, and it was a really fun insight, I think, into who she is as a person. So if you are a fan of football, a fan of sourdough bread, a fan of Taylor Swift, and you somehow missed it, I recommend to go watch it. Why did I push it down? Let's see how that goes. Nope. Didn't cut well enough. Oh well. Yeah, so it was a really, really great interview. She didn't talk about the new album until the very, very end of the podcast. So it's a really great interview talking about kind of what she's been up to post-tour life and all of that. So highly recommend it. Just gonna date these guys with their cute little pink dates. This kit, when I bought it, I was like, oh my god, yes, it's so perfect. It was just, I love it. I loved the flamingos, and I loved the pink color with the mint and stuff. So very excited to use it for this week. And hopefully kind of finish a number of these sheets out. Now I'm just realizing that this is technically needs a little bit more centered. So when the news was out yesterday that she was going to be on the podcast, and she released the logo with the lock for the album. Friday, Thursday. That's funny. When she released the logo, that little lock logo, and everybody was kind of replicating her logo. One of my favorite ones who redid the logo was Moxie Life, which is a planner company. If you're not aware, They do a lot of like goal planning. So they don't have anything book bound really, I don't think. They might. They definitely don't have anything disc bound. So most of their stuff is on coil. But I really liked theirs. And then a local company to me, Hydro Flask, did it as well, and theirs was really funny. So I liked everybody replicating the album artwork for sure. Well, not the album artwork, but the teaser artwork from yesterday. Felt like it was all over social media. All right. This is the week of August 18th through August 24th. This little guy is just kind of fun to have up there in the corner, and we are dated. And I had something written out and now I've lost it. I wonder where I lost it. I wonder if I lost it logically or if I lost it illogically. Do you ever do that? You like lose something, but you're like, oh no, I had it in a very, very logical place. Where did I put it? Versus, oh my gosh, I don't even know where I would have put it. Putting it? That's not a word. Where I would have put it. Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to find it, but I had like a whole idea of how I was going to do things. Aha, I found it. Sweet, off to the side. Okay, I'm going to then go to this sheet with the little deco boxes. I think I'm going to start, I have to do my top row. That guy, and then I'm gonna switch gears. I like to block off the top 4 or 5 rows. I'll probably do this like section right below the date because there's no holidays in this week for my weather again, which worked really, really well so far this week. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 4? That's 4. So then I've got 4 lines cordoned off for my, well, 5 lines. So I do weather, I do the sunrise and sunset, the moonrise and moonset if there's one or both, what my husband's schedule is and what my daughter's schedule is. And it just kind of helps me keep track of what everybody is up to. I don't know if I'll leave the Saturday and Sunday sectioned off, but decent enough to have it there now and can always remove it if needed. So now that I've got that, I'm going to do this one towards the top. These flowers are just beautiful, and the cute little flamingos are too adorable. Actually, do this one there, and I'm gonna do this guy down low, the other flamingos up near the top again, and then the last flower kind of in the middle. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I've got to figure out where I want the weekend banner and where I want this flamingo. I don't know where I want him yet. I'll do the weekend banner next. Ooh, it's kind of fun. Put it in the middle. All right, on here, I don't know where I'm gonna put him. I've got 4 of these squares plus 3. These are almost the same size. I think I'm gonna use those for my workouts. I like to track the workout that I do for every day. This is an evolution right now, and right now it's working good enough. It'll probably change in the not too distant future, maybe, hopefully, perhaps. We'll see. But for right now, I'm writing the workouts that I do in the day. So if I do a weights workout, a rowing workout, a walk, a run, yoga, there's a few things that I can do. So that's a little high, but so this is enough room for that. I'm kind of toying with what I might want to do longer term. I've got like a sheet of paper that I've kind of drew the lines in and see where I want things to be in the future. But for now, this is working well enough. I'm going to do things that I know are happening first. So let's do trash day, and this is only a trash day. No no recycling. Sorry, then I got sidetracked. I think I'm gonna do it in this one. No, this one. The reason I was like not wanting this guy is because it's the one there. This one is the one right there. Oh, that would be a good one to do, actually. Planner Kate stickers are removable even from others of her stickers, which is very, very helpful. Grocery day can be on one. We'll do this guy. We'll do a planner time one, which will be on this one. Groceries, I usually go on Sundays, and I don't think we have any other plans really on Sunday the 24th. Planner time we'll put on Wednesday because it's been working well on Wednesday. Then I've got a couple of things. So in one of my, oh no, I picked up the wrong binder. I have a lot of these disc bound storage system binders from Planner Kate. So they are good. I have an eyebrow appointment. Which we'll do on, that's upside down. We'll do it on this one. Where's my pen? Oh, there it is. It's gonna be 12:45. On Friday, I'll just put it right there so it's kind of fun and layered. This is in fact my payday as well. I'll have a payday here too, but that's fine. Okay, so now I'm getting into other activities, which I think I'm gonna break out these guys. I don't really use these ones very, very much, but I guess I can. I'm gonna do a Zoom guy. I'm part of a Patreon, and we're gonna do like a group Zoom on Tuesday afternoon for me. It's evening for other people, but it's afternoon for me. I've got a telehealth appointment. That's at 2:30 on Wednesday, which is good there. My husband has a gig that I think we're gonna go to, so I'm gonna do that one in here. So Touchmark is like a retirement community. It's probably one of the bigger ones. Nationwide, they are like privately held and stuff like that. Like they are their own management company basically. And they, my husband is in a band that plays like New Orleans style jazz, and it's really popular with kind of the older folks' homes. So they are playing at Touchmark on that Wednesday, which is literally right across the street from the building that I work in. But I have an appointment. We'll see. So I think we're gonna go. They've got like a bar in that location. It's really, really fun. Okay, this happens to be a payroll week, which is why I have payday on there. I, again, don't have my cute little calculator icons because they are in my work planner. I think is it week 34 next week? I think it's week 34. So I like to note that's a payroll week, and it being on Monday will work fine because that's usually my busiest day. Austin is in her camp, and I think next week is Rainbow Week. Which she will have a ton of fun with. I think she will want to wear rainbow stuff a lot. And that's that part. So next I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna tilt ya. Sorry about that. But I'm gonna write sun, moon, oopsies, M-A. So since this is like normally something that I would write under the M section, that has a gig after work, but since I think we will be going to it, I like to have it in my main planner. This doesn't leave a whole lot of space for to-dos, but I can always just write them here or write them here and check them off on Wednesday. It's not that big of a deal. All right. I kind of think that is the bulk of the weekly plan. So next up, I want to figure out where I'm going to write lunches and dinners. So what I think I'm going to do is break out little dots. So how have your guys' week been? Mine has been really good. Right now we have a thru hiker staying with us, so we live just off of the PCT. If you haven't watched my previous videos, it's definitely bubble season right now. We are in the bubble. So a lot of people are in town right now because they wanted to get up to our city to see our city before trying to hop back up to the Oregon-Washington border to go to the thing called Trail Days. So we've got a lot of people right now. My mom's hosting somebody, and then somebody else reached out and wanted a place to stay. And we don't normally host hikers at my house, but she was by herself, and I was like, if you're okay with cats and a 5-year-old, you're more than welcome to be here. So she's like, oh my gosh, yes. And so she is really happy with the 2 cats and the 5-year-old actually. So my daughter has been playing with her like nobody's business. There's nothing there. Okay. I am looking for my dot marker. It's been lost. These ones are knockoff of the Zig Clean color dots. They work really well though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not evenly spaced, not that big of a deal. So these, oh no, I can't. This is gonna be dinners. Nope, I don't want that there. I'll do it. I don't like how this is like so awkward spacey there. So let me do you over there and you right next to him. Okay, so now I don't have, there's no journaling sheets with the From the Vault kits. Look at that empty sheet. So it's a little less deco-y. Deco-y. It's a little bit more functional as opposed to decorative. I like that. I want this here. I kind of like vertical washi sometimes. It's fun. And now, I still have so much stuff from this kit. I think I'm going to use up some of this deco though, because why not use the little pink flamingos? We went to Hawaii for spring break this year, and we went to the zoo in Honolulu, and my daughter was so excited for the flamingos that were there. Oh wait, was there flamingos there? No, I might be getting 2 trips confused. There's also a safari park in Oregon. Is that where there are flamingos? Probably not. That doesn't make any sense. It could have been last summer at the, I am thinking of a trip and I cannot remember where we saw a big old pool right when you walk in and there's a bunch of flamingos. It's either in Oregon, Washington, Vancouver, BC, or Hawaii. Those are where we've been recently, where you see animals and out and about. Oh well, a memory lost forever. It happens. Again, I absolutely am in love with these deco sheets. I wish there were more. Actually, I'm really excited for the October kits from Planner Kate, because almost all of them look like they have deco sheets. I think like 3 out of the 5 have deco sheets, which is just so much fun. The deco is by far my favorite part, and I wish there was more deco in any of her stuff, because I love Just the little stickers, they're just so pretty. I like how small they are. You know, there's not always a whole bunch of space in your planner to really have like all the huge stickers all the time. Like if you have like an 8.5 by 11 planner, sure. But having a smaller planner makes it a little bit more complicated on trying to do the big stickers. So I really appreciate the smaller stickers that Planner Kate does for their deco kits. Dig right there. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna need to cut this. And I still don't know what I've got for here. It's not really coming together. It's very hard for me to think about what it is that I want. There was like a next week sticker. I might do that here, but this will probably end up being more of a next week thing to write the stuff that we've got coming up next week. Meaning, you know, if I've got a birthday party, because we have somebody's birthdays next week, we've got, it's the last week of camp, it's getting ready for school, stuff like that. So kind of writing down in the future stuff. But I just don't know what else to put in here. And I am working on it, and I hope to have an answer soon. But for now, this is my spread for the week of August 18th to August 24th. I appreciate you being here. Please like and subscribe if you like the planning in this Kristy by Laurel Denise. I might change up the stickers that I'm using. I'm definitely doing Planner Kate sticker kits through the end of September. It's kind of wondering what I'm going to do in October and or beyond. So I've got a lot of things to work out to try to get my planner system to be the best that it can be. Anyway, thank you so much for being here and for hanging out with me for a small amount of time, and have a great rest of your day, and I shall chat at you later, and you will see my hands next time.